Hey there, Regina Andler here, and it is time for another Tips and Tricks Tuesday. Are you sitting down right now? Are you sitting at your desk? Are you slumped over? Did you ever think about standing up while you work? Let me tell you, this is like the big thing these days. I am standing right now. I'm standing up. And when you stand up, you have so much more energy. You stand straighter instead of being slumped over at your desk. If you have a traditional desk where you're just sitting all day long, here's something to consider. They have these, I've got one right here. It's a stand-up desk. And what it is, it's a unit that you put on top of your existing desk that allows you to just raise it up so that you can stand or lower it down so you can sit. So for me personally, I'm not one who stands all day long. However, what I do is I stand part of the day. So think about when you're sitting down all day long. It's not your body's natural position to be sitting all day. If you do any kind of workout or yoga or, any kind of exercising, you probably hear your trainer say all the time that sitting down, it affects your back, it affects your hips, it affects everything. It affects your shoulders because when you're sitting, you tend to be hunched over. When you're standing, you tend to be in a better posture. So, not only does standing improve your energy, it improves your posture, it improves your overall health by standing up and working while you stand. And these stand up desks are not that expensive. So, the one that I have right here, I believe I spent $179 for US. And there's ones, I think I've seen them out there from $99 up to 500 or more. There's ones, this particular one, I'm going to actually start lowering you. It lowers down. I'm lowering with it. And it comes back up all by hitting these little tabs that are underneath the desk. And they also have electric ones. So you can have a little remote that actually goes to my heater, but same idea, little tiny remote that will actually lower and raise the desk for you. So when you are working standing up, here's a couple little things that happen when you stand. You actually are more clear, you're more focused, you're more energized, you have more motivation when you're standing up than you do when you're sitting down. When you're sitting, your body automatically thinks you are at rest. Think about that for a minute. If you are at rest, do you really feel like working? Do you ever have one of those slumps during the day? So here's what I do. Here's how I personally utilize my desk. Now, I know people who utilize their stand-up desk and they literally stand all day long. They don't sit at all. I mean, when I'm standing here, I could be bouncing back and forth. I could be, just pedaling my feet, my heels up and down, up and down. I can do doing all the stuff that keeps me moving and my body's not at rest, which keeps me more focused. The thing is that I like to sit part of my day. And so I'll sit for a while and then I'll stand for a while, and then I'll sit for a while, and then I'll stand for a while. So I kind of mix it up. When you think about how long you sit at your desk all day long, how long you sit, consider if you're sitting for 8 hours a day, or you're just getting up to hit the restroom or grab a quick lunch and then you're back again. You want to think about that because if you're sitting all day long, not only is it messing with your posture, psychologically, your body's going, well, I'm sitting, I'm at rest, and you're not quite as energized. When you stand, you're much more energized. If you do any kind of presentations online, you do any kind of this live stuff. I do most of my live standing up. I do some of them sitting. Depends on how long they are. If you're standing when you're doing your presentation, the people on the other end, your audience, sees that extra energy and it helps you connect better with your audience if you're standing up. So, my tip for today is to consider, if you don't have one already, a stand-up desk so that you can spend part of your day or all of your day standing up. More importantly, if you're doing any kind of presentations, stand up and get a much better result for you and your clients standing up and having that extra energy, that extra motivation, that extra clarity, that extra oomph that you need to connect and help your clients have better results. So that's my tip for today. Stand up desk, Google them, just go out and just put stand up desk into the Google search, and you will see all kinds of different options that are out there so that you too can stand up and work. That's what I've got for you today. We'll see you next week. Bye for now.